Real-life locations where the law of gravity is ignored. Prepare to have your mind blown as we take you on a thrilling journey to real-life locations where the law of gravity is ignored. From mystical slopes to optical illusions, discover the bizarre places that challenge one of nature's fundamental laws. Why do some hills appear to roll uphill? And what causes water to flow mysteriously uphill in some random spots? Join us as we explore world-famous locales where gravity seems to take a vacation.
Our universe. Yet, certain spots on Earth seem to bend these rules. They create odd sensations and visual tricks. These intriguing places often use clever design or natural features. They draw visitors from all over, eager to see gravity act strange. From illusions that fool your eyes to natural forms that challenge how we see things, our planet holds many spots where gravity feels oddly weak. We'll explore these amazing real-life locations. We'll look at the science and design behind each one. We will uncover how these places make gravity seem to vanish. This offers insights for anyone planning a trip or just curious about Earth's quirks. Get ready to have your ideas about physics playfully tested. We are heading to some gravity-bending spots. Optical illusions, tricking your brain and body. These locations use visual tricks. They make it seem like gravity changes. In truth, gravity still pulls down. But your eyes send mixed signals to your brain. This creates a powerful sense of disorientation. It makes the world feel like a funhouse mirror. The mystery spot, Santa Cruz, California. The mystery spot is a famous example of this kind of attraction. It's a small, circular area in a redwood forest. People come here to feel pulled in odd ways. Balls seem to roll uphill, and people appear to lean at strange angles. This spot has puzzled visitors for years. How the illusion works. This illusion uses tilted buildings and floors. The cabin at the mystery spot sits on a slope. Its walls and floor are not level. When you step inside, your inner ear tells you one thing. Your eyes see something else. This fight between your senses confuses your brain. It then tries to make sense of the conflicting signals. It adjusts your balance based on the visual cues. What visitors experience. Visitors report a strong sense of being off balance. You might feel like you are walking uphill when it is flat. Or you might feel like you are sliding downhill. Objects put on a surface often appear to roll up. People standing inside look taller or shorter than they really are. It is all a trick of your mind, a very convincing one. Gravity hills and magnetic hills. Gravity hills are places where a car left out of gear seems to roll uphill. These spots are found worldwide. Drivers often stop and put their car in neutral. Then, they watch it slowly move against what looks like gravity. It's a fun trick of the road. The science behind the roll. The secret to a gravity hill lies in the surrounding land. A slight uphill slope can look like a downhill one. This happens when the horizon is not visible. Or maybe tall trees block your view. Hills or other visual cues around the road make your brain misjudge the slope. There is no real magnetic force pulling your car. It is just rolling down a slight hill you cannot see.
Famous gravity hill examples. One well-known gravity hill is found in Monongahela National Forest, West Virginia. Drivers swear their cars roll up the slope. Another spot is Magnetic Hill in New Brunswick, Canada. It offers the same strange experience. In Tablelands, Australia, near Port Douglas, you can also find this road illusion. Each of these spots gives visitors a memorable, gravity-defying moment. Natural wonders, geological anomalies, and perceived defiance. Some natural places create a feeling of changed gravity. Their unique shape or surroundings play a part. You might not feel a strong pull, but these spots still make you wonder. They show how Earth's features can play tricks on our minds. Spiti Valley, India's Magnetic Hill. Near Leh in Spiti Valley, India, a stretch of road is called Magnetic Hill. People say vehicles left in neutral move uphill here. It draws many tourists and curious travelers. The local drivers tell stories of planes flying higher to avoid its pull. Landscape and perceptual cues. The road leading to the hill has a unique layout. The surrounding mountains rise in a way that hides the true slope of the road. With no clear horizon, it is hard to tell if you are going up or down. Your brain gets confused by the lack of clear landmarks. This makes a slight downhill road seem to climb. Local legends versus scientific explanation. Local stories say a strong magnetic force pulls vehicles. Some even believe spirits live in the hill. The Rock of Gibraltar's gravitational anomaly. The Rock of Gibraltar is a famous natural landmark. While not a place where gravity is ignored, it has shown minor gravitational differences. These are very small, not felt by people. But they are interesting to scientists. They remind us that gravity is not perfectly even everywhere. Understanding gravitational variations. Gravity is strongest where there is more mass. So, big mountains or dense rock can create tiny local changes. The Earth's surface is not perfectly smooth. Different types of rock have different densities. This means gravity can be a tiny bit stronger in one spot than another. These small shifts are part of how Earth works. The Gibraltar effect. Scientists have studied the Rock of Gibraltar for its dense limestone. They found very tiny changes in gravity around it. This is not something you would feel like a pull. Instead, it is a very slight scientific curiosity. It shows how Earth's makeup can cause small, real shifts in gravity's force. Man-made marvels, architectural and engineering feats. Humans also create places that mess with our idea of gravity. These buildings or art pieces use clever design. They make you feel off-kilter or as if you are in a tilted room. It is all about playing with your senses and balance. The tilted art installations and buildings. Modern designers love to play with angles. They build structures that look bent or leaning. These places make you question what is straight or level. They often leave visitors feeling a bit wobbly. It is an exciting way to experience architecture.
Mount Aragat's Gravity Hill. Armenia cars left in neutral appear to roll uphill, and water seems to flow against gravity. This gravity hill is explained by a false horizon and irregular terrain slopes that deceive perception. Some locals also attribute electromagnetic anomalies to the site, but no scientific evidence confirms actual gravitational changes. 2. Spook Hill, Lake Wales, Florida. USA vehicles in neutral seem to roll uphill, explained by a classic gravity hill optical illusion where the layout of the land tricks the eye. Local folklore adds supernatural stories to its mystique. 3. Oregon Vortex, Gold Hill, Oregon, USA. A place where people appear to change height depending on position, and objects behave oddly. The cause is a tilted house and landscape that distort perception, not genuine gravity alteration. 4. Hoya Forest Gravity Road, Cluj-Napoca, Romania. Within an area known for paranormal legends, this road causes cars and cyclists to roll uphill, but this is also an optical illusion due to skewed visual references. 5. Reverse Waterfall, India. Water appears to flow upward due to strong winds or optical illusions in hilly terrain. These locations are often called gravity hills, where the illusions make it seem like gravity is ignored or reversed. In reality, gravity remains constant. The experiences result from topographical illusions, tilted constructions, and the brain's interpretation of visual cues. Examples of tilted architecture. The Kansas City Museum has a section with floors that slope. This makes walking feel very odd. Another great example is the Museum of Old and New Art, Mona, in Tasmania, Australia. Parts of it are built at strange angles. This makes you feel a bit disoriented as you explore. These buildings make you think differently about space.
We have explored many spots where gravity appears to act strangely. We have seen places that use clever optical illusions. We also looked at natural features with tiny gravitational quirks. Finally, we looked at human designs that play with our senses. Most of these gravity-defying experiences are tricks of the mind. They show how powerful our eyes and brains are. Key takeaways and optical illusions can completely fool your sense of balance. When in gravity is not perfectly even everywhere on Earth. Human design can create incredibly disorienting spaces. Zero-G flights let you truly feel weightless for a short time. Tip for visitors. If you visit one of these places, go with an open mind. Be ready to feel a little off balance. Do not try to fight the feeling. Just enjoy the unique sensation. Let your brain be tricked. It is a fun way to experience the strange side of physics. Discover secret spots that challenge all you know about physics and immerse yourself in the mysteries of science. Perfect for adventurers, science enthusiasts, and the endlessly curious. Don't miss out. Like, subscribe, and hop aboard the journey into the extraordinary. Let's uncover a world where gravity takes a back seat.